This is a little classical gas by Mason Williams. This is a little classical gas by Mason Williams.
Well, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm really excited to be here. So welcome. My name is Sino Hinojosa. I am the organizer of the San Jose Pop-Up Choir. And hopefully if you're watching this, you know what the San Jose Pop-Up Choir is. A gathering of people, a community of people that like to sing, to get together, break bread, eat pizza, the important things in life. So what we're doing right now is, this is a benefit live stream. Over the course of the last 10 days, we've had a bunch of our members send in videos, either on their phone, on their iPad, on their computer, varying degrees of quality. Some of it fantastic, like the last piece, David doing some classical gas for us. But there's also going to be some of it's a little bit lower resolution. And again, I don't think that's the issue. I don't think that's a question. I think the idea is for us to be able to present content and material that you wouldn't get anywhere else, because these are your friends, these are your family, these are people that actually you care about. So what we're doing is we're running a benefit right now, and there is a GoFundMe campaign. And currently on the GoFundMe campaign, I'm going to look it up while I'm talking here. I believe that we originally had asked for something close to, I think it was $2,500 as a goal initially. And I think that right now the San Jose Pop-Up Choir COVID-19 Fund is actually doing well over $2,000 at this point, which is amazing. And thank you so much for the people that have already sent in money, and basically they're there to help us out. But you're probably wondering what we're going to do with the money. That's a good question. That's a fine question. one of the things that we want to do is we're going to open this up to not just the community that we built ourselves. We have over 1,300 members of the San Jose Pop-Up Choir, but we want to open up to the general San Jose community for people that might need a small hand. And the way that we like to think of it is the fact that if you need $25 or $50 towards groceries or towards maybe a prescription, we're going to make these micro grants available to people. And we're going to actually, our goal is to actually start sending out these micro grants anonymously to the people that request them as early as 5 days from now. So we're going to work on that. We're going to have more information about that. We will post it up both on our Facebook page, San Jose Pop-Up Choir, as well as on our meetup group page. But this is actually an opportunity for us to give back to people that might need a little help. And it's all done because you're able to help us. So thank you so much for that. So I know that we have a bunch of people that are here that are listening, wondering, where's my song? I'll tell you right now, there's a few technical difficulties that came in, and there might be a song or two that will not play. But I'd say a great majority of them will. And what people don't really know is the fact that we get together on a regular basis, and we may have a handful of people, up to 30, 40, 50 people. We'll sing together, we'll have microphones, we'll have music, and some of us are like known for certain songs. And so what we did was we asked people to sing songs and send them in, and hopefully we can get you a few songs that you might remember if you've been part of the group or if you heard about us, or if you've seen one of our massive live streams where we did, you know, fundraising for 12 hours or 24 hours, which we've done that as well. But right now what I want to start off with something that I think that many people in the Pop-Up Choir would know. And I guess if I hit the wrong button, I go away immediately. It's very weird. So let me go ahead and get this prepped first. Okay, we're prepped. You ready now? Okay. Now let's listen to one of our members, and I'll come back after that plays.
Just right, and the radio on. Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. That's home, you know, sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. My house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in a southern ground. Just a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio on. I love to see the sunrise, see the love in a woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. No mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio on. I love to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, no mother's love. I thank God for my life, for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones who give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fries. Cold beer on a Friday night, the pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio on. I love to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's home. Mama, get your chicken fries. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio on. I love to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love.
Well, there you go. That's a little chicken fried with Sally, Mark, and Maya. It's great because they actually put that all together. They edited themselves. They did a great job. So congratulations, guys. You did a good job. But it's also one of our classic songs. It's something that, it's a song I'd never heard before, pop-up choir. And now it's like the song that I have to hear every time we do pop-up choir. And we're just kind of, we're kind of used to it now. It's something that we really want to hear, you know? So one thing that we do on a regular basis, or a semi-regular basis, is at least a couple times a year we'll have a showcase. And a showcase is kind of an interesting thing because it's, well, it's a recital for big people. We get 10 or 12 performers that go out and practice a song, and they get ready to sing something, and then they put it on for a group of maybe 40 or 50 people that are eating an Italian dinner that we cater. And it's a lot of fun. So we had one, I'm going to guess it was about 8 months ago or so. And the beginning of this next song kind of falters a little bit because the person wasn't ready. But ultimately it gets there. So let me play this for you, and then again, we'll talk on the other side. All right.
We started this a few years back, a little over 3.5 years ago. The San Jose Pop-Up Choir started as an opportunity for people to get together that wanted to sing. So we sang. I don't know, it seemed to work. This is a song from The Greatest Showman. I'm going to ask the people in the audience to help me. Saw the rain, felt the winter wind blow cold. That was the wine guy. I like that. A man learns who is there for him when the glitter fades and the walls won't hold. 'Cause from them rubber, what remains can only be what's true. I was lost. The more I just saw the words. Okay. Because it led me. I know them, but then I look at them, you know? Okay. To you. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the light. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, I drank champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praise my name. But there was someone else's dreams, pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years I chased those cheers, the crazy speed of always wanting more. But when I stop and see you there, I remember what all this is for. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the light. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let the promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now, come on, go.
And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again.
From now on,
And we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again.
these eyes will not be blinded by the light.
From now on,
What's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start. From now on,
from now on, again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on, home again. From now on, home again.
San Jose Papa Choir.
And there you have it. A little bit of From Now On with myself and some of the members of the Papa Choir. I will apologize fully for drinking before the song started. Okay, during the song and after the song. Okay, I may have a problem. That's not important now. Okay, so the thing about the Papa Choir is the fact that we've been around for over 4 years, and slowly we've been building this group of people that are just a brilliant, wonderful, kind of just terrific performers. Ultimately, people that maybe didn't start off as performers, but ultimately became performers. And one of the things I really, really love is when people come back and they join us after being gone or moving to another city, because they'll always be part of the Papa Choir. And well, let's take a look at this next clip, and then we'll see exactly what we're talking about.
on the radio. Oh, oh. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll, little silly said. Then loud sounds seemed to fade. That the slow voice on a wave of fade. That was the kid I was high as a cosmic gale. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He might come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He tells not to blow it, 'cause he knows someone might own us. Let the children use it. Let children use it. Let all children boogie. Once picked on you, hey, that's far out, so you wouldn't too. Turn on TV, let pick him up on Channel 2. Look out the window, I can see his light. If we can sparkle, you may land tonight. Tell your papa or he'll get us locked up and fried. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows someone might own us. Let the children use it. Let children use it. Let all children boogie. Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows someone might own us. Let the children use it. Let children use it. Let all the children boogie. La 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 la.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper
money 1922. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here. Give me some money too. You're sitting down and wondering what it's all about. If you ain't got no money, they will put you out. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here. Give me some money too. Now if you had prepared 20 years ago, you wouldn't be wandering now from door to door. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here. Give me some money too. Get out of here. Give me some money too. Why don't you do right like some other men do?
Now a special bulletin from Toontown. That was actually our good friend Nicole doing a little bit of Jessica Rabbit right there from oh goodness, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Right before that, we had Helen doing a terrific Beatles song, and Joshua, who is just a tremendous person and giving of himself, and doesn't even live in San Jose anymore. But he saw the posting and he said, "I'm sending something in." It could have been possibly that somebody just kind of forced him. I don't know. It could have been either. I mean, you guys are kind of rough, you know. But yeah, Starman, that was really good. So somebody mentioned the fact that I might seem a little nervous. I am, but not for the normal reasons. There's just a lot of technical aspects and a lot of things that I have to do at the same time in order to make this work and make it kind of seamless. So it takes a little hard, so I'm thinking about two things at a time. But the one thing I'm thinking about right now is the fact that our fund, we wanted to raise a minimum of $2,500. As of this moment, we have raised $2,500. So please give yourself a round of applause and know that it will be going to a good cause. We're going to keep the fund going for a couple weeks, and if we can get people to possibly donate a little bit more, we'll raise up the limit a little bit later. But feel free to keep donating. $5, $10, anything really helps. There is also this really cool thing is that we have a lot of people that love everything from specific genres to a lot of Broadway musical kind of stuff. So I'm going to play a little bit of the Broadway musical stuff. And let's kind of see how that goes. All right, ready? Here we go. Uh-oh, I'm back. Let's try that again. Okay, so close, so close. That was the technical difficulties I was talking about. Here we go.
You chucked me out like I was trash, but that you should be dead, but then it hit me like a flash. What if high school went away instead? Those assholes are the key. They're keeping you away from me. They've made you blind, messed up your mind, but I can set you free. You left me and I fell apart. I punched the wall and cried, bam, bam, bam. Then I found you, changed my heart, and let loose all this truthful shit inside. And so I built a bomb. Tonight our school is Vietnam. Let's guarantee they'll never see their senior prom. I was meant to be yours. We were meant to be one. Don't give up on me now. Finish what we've begun. I was meant to be yours. So when the high school gym goes boom, with everyone inside, pew, 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 in the rubble of their tomb, we'll plant this note explaining why they died. We'll watch the smoke pour out the doors, bring marshmallows, we'll make s'mores. We can smile and cuddle while the fire roars. I was meant to be yours. We were meant to be one. I can't make it alone. Finish what we begun. You were meant to be mine. I am all that you need. You carved open my heart. Can't just leave me to bleed. Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, can we not fight anymore, please? Can we not fight anymore? Veronica, sure you're scared, I've been there. I can set you free. Veronica, don't let me come in there. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, fuck it.
Come, my little friends, as we all sing a happy little working song. Merry little voices, clear and strong. Come and roll your sleeves up, so to speak, in pitching. Cleaning hard up in the kitchen as we sing along. Trill a cheery tune in the tub as we scrub a stubborn mildew stain. Lug a hairbow from the shower drain to that gay refrain of a happy working song. We'll keep singing without fail, otherwise we'd spoil it. Hosing down the garbage pail and scrubbing out the toilet. Ooh, how we'll enjoy letting loose with a little la-da-dum-dum-dum while we're emptying the vacuum. It's such fun to hum a happy working song. Ooh, a happy working song. Oh, how strange a place to be, till heavenward comes for me. My heart is sighing. Still, as long as I am here, I guess a new experience could be worth trying. Hey, keep trying. You can do a lot when you've got such a happy working tune to hum. As you're sponging up the soapy scum, we adore each filthy chore that we determine. So friends, even though you're burning, we're a happy working frog. Seeing as we fetch the detergent socks, or the smelly shirts and the stinky socks. Sing along. If you can't sing, then hum along as we're finishing our happy working song. Wasn't this fun?
That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Lingered over London town. Poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darned world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. When dawn came stealing up all gold and blue to interrupt our rendezvous, I still remember how you smiled and said, was that a dream or was it true? Our homeward step was just as light as the tap dancing feet of a stair. And like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I know, 'cause I was there that night in Berkeley
You're on my feed. Hi there, everybody. That was my wife blocking the camera. She decided she'd come over and say hi. So everybody say hi to Karen. Here's the thing. We have a bunch of things for you to see. I'm getting requests now from people going, either play my next or don't play mine at all. We'll see how that goes. We'll just play that all by ear. But right now, there was something we did in 2018, I think it was. think it was 2018. We participated in the San Jose 48-hour film project. It was an opportunity for us to make a film in 48 hours. But if we're going to make a film in 48 hours, we're going to make a musical, which means that within 48 hours we had to write the songs, and then we had to go out there and record them in advance, go shoot a movie of some kind that had some semblance of a story. It took a lot of work, a lot of preparation, and it was kind of exciting because we were able to do it. We actually made a film. So again, the quality of the film, I want you to keep in mind, it was done within 48 hours. It was shown in a theater with a bunch of people, and it was a lot of fun. But I'll let it speak for itself. I think everybody here right now needs to watch the Baguette Fight Club.
You are cordially invited to join us for a modern fairy tale told in song. A story about a girl and a boy, a foot injury, and the sport of baguette fencing. As we superimpose Once Upon a Time on the screen, the lovely Peta limps in.
I was walking down the street, sporting my red shoes, when the dog in front of me, oh so sweetly poos. Now my knees I cannot bend them, hurt my Achilles tendon. I step where I can, not as light as could be. Dreams of stage and the lights, but no longer for me. A worse tragedy yet, I can no longer pirouette, and that is the worst of it now, worst of it now.
A bad case of the doldrums indeed, but luckily her dance instructor was not one to give up.
You say, Miss Peta, that your dreams are gone. You got hurt and now you can't go on. Did you really think that dance is just an art, that without a stage your life will never start? Dancing comes from deep inside, it's woven through your soul. Keep the rhythm of your life and your heart will be full. Draw out the dance in others who feel music all around. This will give you purpose and the dance will live on.
Meanwhile, on the bad side of town, Patricia Pumpernickel taunts our hero Stephen Bruschetta into joining the underground baguette fencing circuit.
Baguette Fight Club. Baguette Fight Club. Baguette Fight Club. When you're playing games, feel the pain. Baguette Fight Club.
My name is Pumpernickel and I'll bring you to your knees if you think that I'm a pushover. Well, darling, sorry, please. I'm relentless, methodical, make you cry with ease. When I go in for a kill, your pride don't bother me.
Every day and every night, it all looks the same. I prove my worth by beating people in this crazy game. This shady world is mine and it won't let go of me. My search for validation might be the death of me. Maybe I can get Patricia to notice me. I'll find the key that will set me free.
Think you got what it takes to be here.
Baguette Fight Club.
Sweat is what it takes to be here.
Baguette Fight Club.
Danger lurks here.
Baguette Fight Club. We ain't playing games, feel the pain. Baguette Fight Club.
You better have a plan if you wanna take me on.
The lure and the draw of Baguette Fight Club.
Gonna do what it takes to show you the door.
Be careful not to meet your hands at Baguette Fight Club.
In an obviously off-camera tournament fight, Stephen is taken down hard. He does his best to relax, but cannot shake the feeling of what happened. These dark dreams motivate him to secure a better fighting technique. The next day, he peeks at Peter, determined to seek help.
I couldn't help but see you there. Is this what you love to do? I can see the passion as you move. I know that feeling too.
I know it looks clumsy, but my foot's killing me. You look like you would like to learn, but why? I just can't quite see.
I can't say you can't see what I do secretly. So won't you just please tell me?
Just forget it.
Can you keep a secret? Forget Fight Club.
Unaware that he had broken the cardinal rule of all fight clubs, much less this weird one, she agrees to put him through the paces.
5, 6, 7, 8 steps to the beat and don't be late. You're like a new giraffe on stage.
Oh, come on, that's just me.
Just relax and follow me. It won't take long before you see the move you want come naturally.
I think I'm getting this.
You may be broken inside, but if you swallow your pride, I can show you what you've been looking for.
Nothing to lose at this rate. Maybe it's more than just fate. Let's move together with a 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
We move together with a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, for this next part, I won't lie. I have no idea who these people are or why they're singing this lovely song. I think we should just go with it. It could possibly make sense in the end, but honestly, who knows?
He never thought he'd get here. He'd fallen to his knees. But getting and he gave all glory nor love received. Then one day he met her, become a friend just like him. She was friend, body and heart, left, right, left together. A renaissance, step by step, falling in love in the heart. Then one day he met her, become a friend just like him. She was friend, body and heart, left, right, left together. He gave all glory nor love received. Then one day he met her, become a friend just like him. She was friend, body and heart, left, right, left together. He gave all glory nor love received. Prepare to place your bet. Let's finger up again.
I'm not going to even pretend I understand what happened here.
Peter, are you there? I was on my way to the club, and all I could think about was you.
Ed, how have you been? Thank you so much. I never knew how rewarding it would be to teach someone. Well, there is this guy.
All my life I've been broken, my world a club in pain. Forgets don't make me happy, it's time to break these pastry chains.
The truth be told, there's this guy, but I don't know how to
say I love you,
and I can't stop thinking about you.
can't stop thinking about you.
Oh, did they really? I'm certain they broke up days later. So, what was the moral of this story?
Forget Fight Club.
Oh, that was it? That was it?
Forget Fight Club.
I can't believe that was it.
Forget Fight Club.
We ain't playing games, feel the pain.
Forget Fight Club.
You got what it takes to be here.
Forget Fight Club.
Sweat is what it takes to be here.
Forget Fight Club.
Danger lurks here at our
Forget Fight Club.
We ain't playing games, feel the pain.
Okay. I will admit, it's been a long time since I've seen that. I've seen clips from it, but I haven't seen the whole thing in forever. And it's funny because one of our members not only remembers the film, but remembers every song and every bit of lyric. Every bit of lyric. Hats off to you, Red. Good job. It is an amazing short film. Mostly because, again, we're doing something very quick, in 48 hours. And we had to do the music, and like we had to write the music and then record the music. We actually had to learn the songs. I mean, there's a lot of backstory to this. I can't really go into it right now, but you'll appreciate that. But let's get back to some music. In this case, we're going to have a bit of music with a little science fiction flair.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do. And it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn to something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so.
Again you're gone, off on a different path than mine. I'm left behind, wondering if I should follow. You had to go, and of course it's always fine. I probably could catch up with you tomorrow, but God, is this what it feels like to be growing apart? When did I become the one who's always chasing your heart? Now I turn around and find I am lost in the woods. North is south, right is left when you're gone. I'm the one who sees you home, but now I'm lost in the woods, and I don't know what path you are on. I'm lost in the woods. Up till now, the next step was a question of how. I never thought it was a question of whether. Who am I if I'm not your guy? Where am I if we're not together forever? Now I know you're my true north, 'cause I am lost in the woods. Up is down, day is night when you're not there. Oh, you're my only landmark, so I'm lost in the woods, wondering if you still care. But I'll wait for a sign, on your path, 'cause you are mine. Till then, I'm lost in the woods. I'm lost in the woods. I'm lost in the woods.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cool comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in the cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Look what we found, the same old fears. Wish you were were here. Wish you were here.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where her wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him writing, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. Who wouldn't care? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Oh, look at all the lonely people.
picture your face in the back of my eye. The fire in the attic, the roof for the prize. Normally, I'm calling your name out into the air. Not one of the others could ever compare. Normally. There is a light, there is a fire, illuminated attic fate. Was something better, I could care less. Just stay with me a while. Wait, there is a light, there is a fire, defragmenting the attic fate. Was something better, I could care less. Just stay with me a while. I picture your face in the back of my eye. A fire in the attic, a pitch for the prize. Normally. Calling your name out into the air. Not one of the others could ever compare. And normally.
Couldn't be the way, sick with shame. Must be exhausting to lose your own game. Selfishly hated, no wonder you're jaded. You can't play the victim this time. What's yours to lose? Don't hurt me. You love me, you want me, I'm with me. You want me, you find me, make up your mind. You never know me when you're sober. You only want it 'cause it's over. Yeah, 'cause it's over. How could I come back every night? How could We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I could wait forever, exalted in the scene. But as long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, place I'd rather be. With that stepping train, Kyoto to today, strolling so casually. We're different and the same. Gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me the chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing all of your heart, you can change me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. And no, 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 no place I'd rather be. And no, 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 no place I'd rather be. And no, 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 no place I'd rather be. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. Stop.
Oh yeah, dance, yeah, dance. Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. When the night falls, the loneliness calls. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna be there with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna be there with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and no one will feel it down. I need a man who'll take a chance on the love that's burned enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart cries. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me, yeah. To hold me in his arms, oh, I need a man to take a chance on the love that's burned enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart cries. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna be there with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna be there with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Come on, baby. Dance break. I don't know how to sing this part. Oh, yeah, don't you wanna dance with me, baby? Don't you wanna dance with me, boy? Hey, don't you wanna dance?
baby, with somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? With somebody who loves me. Ooh, yeah. Dance with me. Yeah, okay.
There's nowhere that I wouldn't follow. There's nothing that I won't do for your kiss. I love you like there's no tomorrow, 'cause nothing ever felt like this. There's nothing I won't see tomorrow. I'll travel on a boat or aeroplane. I'll explore with the sorrow, 'cause when I find you I know I'll be okay. See the times are changing. I'm sure of nothing that I know, except this is us, and this is love, and this is where I'm home. In a world that's breaking, where nothing is for keeps. So this is us, and this is love, and this is where I sleep. This is us, and this is love, and this is where I sleep. I'm from a generation long decided. I'm restless and I can't help changing names, and all the noise and the excitement. Your love is all that will remain. I said all of my goodbyes to ego. I gambled all I got, there's no plan B. It's the first time that I've learned to let go. It's the only place I feel, only place I feel like me. Whoa, see the times are changing. I'm sure of nothing that I know, except this is us, and this is love, and this is where I'm home. In a world that's breaking, where nothing is for keeps. So this is us, and this is love, and this is where I sleep. This is us, and this is love, and this is where I sleep.
The carpet still holds the vapor of your feet from the last time I saw you, when you walked away from me. Oh, Annie, what's it all for? If I told you I was changing, would you love me more?
I went before the morning, in the middle of the night, left you with a letter I never thought I'd write. Oh, Annie, it only said goodbye. I guess it needed to be said.
It just ain't a word of mine, though.
This war has seen its roses and its share of defeat. Oh, love can be a poison or the sweetest remedy. Oh, Annie, you were something good to me. Yeah, you broke me down right to the end.
I'd do it all again. Now every day I'm searching for a bit of you and me. The only thing you left are these bitter memories. Oh, Annie, at least you took your key.
Ooh, I took my key.
That way, if you ever change your mind, come on home to me. Darling, if you ever change your mind, just come on home to me. The carpet still holds the shape of your feet from the last time I saw you, when you walked away from me. Oh, Annie.
Well, hopefully you can hear me again. But sorry about the technical difficulty there. But the footage that we have from the showcase, again, we didn't ever plan on presenting it or putting it out there, but we thought this would be kind of a fun look at some of the things we do. This next particular piece, it's actually from the showcase. But somebody right in the middle of it kind of gets in the way, so just pretend that didn't happen. Again, nobody's really watching the camera at the time, so but let's take a look at my friend Jennifer.
Told me love was too plebeian. Told me you
just to prove you do. Come on and cry me a river. Cry me a river. 'Cause I cried a river over you. If my pillow could talk, imagine what it would have said. Could it be a river of tears I cried in bed? So you can cry me a river. Did he go ahead and cry me that river? 'Cause I cried how I cried. How I cried a river over you.
You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, and I'll be there. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all you do. Just call my name and I'll be there. Whoa, I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world of dreams around ya. I'm so glad I found you, yeah. I'll be there with love so strong. I'll be your strength. You know I keep holding on. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness, well, it's all I'm after. Just call my name and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah. I'll be there to protect you, baby. With an unselfish lover that'll respect you. Just call my name and I'll be there. Whoa, I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world of dreams around ya. You know I'm so glad I found you, baby, baby, baby. I'll be there with a love so strong. I'll be your strength. You know I keep holding on. If you should ever find someone new, I know she better be good to you. Just call my name and I'll be there. Don't you know, baby, yeah, I'll be there. You know I'll be there. Yeah, yeah. Just call my name and I'll be there. Oh yeah, 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 and I'll be there.
How can I convince you what you see is real? Who am I to blame you for doubting what you feel? I was always reaching, you were just a point I knew I took for granted. Friend I have in you, I was living for a dream, loving for a moment, taking on the world. That was just my style. Now I look into your eyes, I can see forever. The search is over, you were with me all the while. Can we last forever when we'll fall apart? At times it's so confusing, the questions of the heart. You followed me through changes, patiently you'd wait till I came to my senses through some miracle of faith. I was living for a dream, loving for a moment, taking on the world. That was just my style. Now I look into your eyes, I can see forever. The search is over, you were with me all the while. Now look my stretch out behind me, loves that I have lost, broken hearts like victims of the then good luck, it finally struck like lightning from the blue. Every highway is leading me back to you. Now at last I hold you, when all is said and done, the search has come full circle, our destinies are one. So if you ever loved me, show me that you give a damn. You know for certain the girl I really am. I was living for a dream, loving for a moment, taking on the world. That was just my style. When I touch your hand, I could hear you whisper, the search is over. I was right before my eyes. I used to believe in the days I was naive, that I'd live to see a day of justice dawn. And though I will die long before that morning comes, I'll die while believing still it will come when I am gone. Someday, when we are wiser, when the world's older, when we have learned, I pray someday we may yet live to live and let live. Someday life will be fairer, need will be rarer, greed will not pay. Godspeed, this bright millennium on its way. Let it come someday. When the world's older, when things have changed, someday these dreams will all be real. Till then we'll wish upon the moon.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world.
sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. But anyway, the thing is, what I really mean is yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world.
It's really exciting to be able to work with the level of talent that we have in our group. But let's be honest, not everybody starts off at a certain level. They all start slowly and learn and work with each other, and they help each other and grow. And it's an amazing thing to see. Up next, I have something that is a little bit of a story, a little different from everything else, but I really, really like this. I think you will too. Here's Sally.
When I was small, my dad was gone a lot at night. My mother didn't want to fight with the kitchen, so she paired with apples and cheese at least 3 suppers a week. A meal that was sure to please us. She gave us popcorn. Her favorite food was popcorn. Now my favorite food is popcorn. Popcorn. I eat it when I'm mad. I eat it when I'm glad. I eat it when I'm tired. When I'm anxious or I'm sad. It is my favorite food. All things can be improved with popcorn. Popcorn. You were there with me when I first fell in love. Popcorn. You stood by me when my heart was thrown down in the mud. Popcorn. You were with me on the day that I left home. Popcorn. You sit with me when I'm sheltering alone. I eat it when I'm mad. I eat it when I'm glad. I eat it when I'm tired. When I'm anxious or I'm sad. It is my favorite food. All things can be improved with popcorn.
Never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my dress. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel rooms. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. The kind of love just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on a train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with these. We didn't come from money, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel rooms. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. The kind of love just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen.
Have you ever fed a lover with just your hands? Close your eyes and trust it, just trust it. Have you ever thrown a fistful of glitter in the air? Have you ever looked fear in the face and said, I just don't care? And it's only half past the point of no return, the tip of the iceberg, the sun before the burn, the thunder before the lightning, and the breath before the phrase. Have you ever felt this way? Have you ever hated yourself for staring at the phone? Your whole life waiting on the ring to prove you're not alone. Have you ever been touched so gently you had to cry? Have you ever invite a stranger to come inside? It's only half past the point of oblivion. The hourglass on the table, the walk before the run, the bath before the kiss, and the fear before the flames. Have you ever felt this way? La 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 la. There you are, sitting in the garden, clutching my coffee, calling me sugar. You call me sugar. No, 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 no. Have you ever wished for an endless night? Lassoed the moon and the stars and hold that rope tight. Have you ever held your breath and asked yourself, will it ever get better than tonight? You guys, stay safe.
If you're lonely and need a friend, and troubles seem like they never end, just remember to keep your faith, and love will be there to guide your way.
Anytime you need a friend,
I will be here.
never be alone again.
So don't you fear, even if you're miles away, I'm by your side. So don't you ever be lonely. Love will make it alright. When the shadows are closing and your spirit diminishing, just remember you're not alone, and love will be there to guide you home.
Anytime you need a friend,
I will be here.
never be alone again.
So don't you fear,
Even if you're miles away,
I'm by your side. So don't you ever be lonely. Love will make it alright. Yeah. You just believe in me. I'll love you endlessly. Whoa. Take my hand, take me into your heart. I'll be there forever, baby. I won't let go. I'll never let go. I will be here.
never be
You'll never be alone. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was G. Just an amazing performance. A lot of amazing performances. Monica tore me up with her song as well. But so many of these really affected me in a lot of different ways. Just the fact that everybody took the time to do this, to help us for the benefit. We've achieved our goal. We're going to keep building on that. We're going to keep our GoFundMe open for the next week or so, 2 weeks. And we're going to work on getting the money available so that we can actually start distributing it. And we got to thank you for that. So thank you for everybody that listened to this. I literally have one song left. And then after this, I'm going to go and talk to the pop-up choir on a Zoom thing and hang out with them for a few minutes because I am just blown away by the quality of the performances, the ingenuity, the time they took to put this stuff together. So thank you so much for doing that. But I'll come back after this song, but I need you to see this song because I don't play favorites, but this song is last for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, Calvin and Teresa.
Hey yo, pop-up choir! Sucking too hard on your lollipop, hey, love's gonna get you down. Say sucking too hard on your lollipop, hey, love's gonna get you down. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. I went walking with my mama one day when she warned me what people say. Live your life until love is found, or love's gonna get you down. Take a look at the boy next door. He's a player and a downright bore. Jesus loves him, he wants more. Oh, bad boys get you down. Sing it! Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Mama told me what I should know. Too much candy gonna rot your soul. If he loves you, let him go, 'cause love only gets you down. Take a look at a girl like me. Never stood on my own 2 feet. Now I'm blue as I can be. Oh, love, come get me down. Yeah! Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Mama told me what I should know. Too much candy gonna rot your soul. If he loves you, let him go, 'cause love only gets you down. Let's go!
What was that? That was amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Again, I want to thank you all for joining us, for being part of this. The San Jose Pop-Up Choir is something you can join if you are in the San Jose area. We are on Meetup. We're doing some online events and some other stuff, but we're going to be building some new things because we're actually turning what we do into something much, much more as we kind of build this into a nonprofit. And we're going to be working on an arts nonprofit, and that is our goal. We just got our 501c3 status from the feds, and now we're working on the rest of the paperwork, but it's because of the people in this group that we're able to do this. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you all. And if I am any kind of a nice guy. I'm going to give you one more treat. For those of you that want it, whether you want it or not, I'm going to play Lollipop one more time. And that's it. All right. Papa Choir, I'll see you on Zoom in just a minute. One more time. Lollipop.
Hey yo, Papa Choir. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, hey, love's gonna get you down. Say sucking too hard on your lollipop, hey, love's gonna get you down. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. I went walking with my mama one day when she warned me what people say. Live your life until love is found, or love's gonna get you down. Take a look at the boy next door. He's a player and a downright bore. Jesus loves him, he wants more. Oh, bad boys get you down. Sing it! Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Mama told me what I should know. Too much candy gonna rot your soul. If he loves you, let him go, 'cause love only gets you down. Take a look at a girl like me. Never stood on my own 2 feet. Now I'm blue as I can be. Oh, love, come get me down. Yeah. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Mama told me what I should know. Too much candy gonna rot your soul. If he loves you, let him go, 'cause love only gets you down. Let's go!
Until next time, I'm Sinoy Hinojosa. This was the San Jose Papa Choir. I hope you had a good time. Take care.